Hey everyone. Welcome to my stream that I want to show you a game called Doom. Okay, here's Doom. Jumping right into it today. I was gonna stream earlier, and then that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. It could happen at some point in the future, but I think it didn't happen today. I'm just gonna stream one level of Doom, which could take like an hour, right? And then after that, we'll do some Chrono Cross, and hopefully, if my time management is correct, I could probably finish tonight by like 3:30 at the latest, which would be fine for me. Does this game sound a bit loud to anyone else? Tell me, is this too loud? Punch yourself in the dick and in the face. I wonder if the game volume fucking adjusted itself. Let's see. Maybe it's haunted. Maybe it's possessed. It's not that much lower, but you should be able to hear me. Last time on Doom, the Baron of Hell. Look at that scumbag. What a scumbag. Last time on Doom, I came back from Hell, and something's going on here, and we gotta take care of it. We must deal with it. I've played since the last time I played this, I've played Doom 64 and Shadow Warrior. Coming back to Doom is kind of weird. Oh! It's kind of weird now. Wow, I fucking flew up really high to punch that thing in the face. So forgive me, I have to jump back into this a little bit. I just remember that you can grab green ledges. That's the key. What weapons do I have? Alright, that's a weapon. The Gauss cannon. What a nice graphics this is. Look at those nice graphics. Hi, Dave. It is indeed a tomato testicle, Dave. If you haven't seen Dave's video of him taking my voices from choicest voice and turning it into a song, YouTube will wonder why Dave has that much time on his hands. I might be able to go that way. Yeah. You have a way more limited amount of mobility in Shadow Warrior, so I'm kind of like, I'm afraid to do jumps now. Open? No, not open. Did anyone ever see John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars movie? Did anyone ever see that wretched pile of dog shit? I have a confession to make. I like that wretched pile of dog shit a little bit. This reminds me of this. Of that. What was it like in the late 90s? There was like 2 Mars movies that came out at the same time. One with Tim Robbins and one with... who the fuck was in the other one? That chair. The chair was not long for this world. Welcome to Control Room. This is where we take all the demonic energy and we turn it into life. This is where we miss collectibles. Oh, what the fuck? Is that... I've already missed a collectible. Game over. Game over, man. 5 demons with a chainsaw. Kill a revenant while it's in midair. Red Planet and Mission to Mars. Yeah, those are the ones. Wow, I should have just checked the fucking map as soon as I got here. Sorry. Hey, we didn't see this last time.
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well.
Not hell, the Well.
But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Thanks, dude. Okay, so there we know. Is this? Huh. That was it. That was a simple fucking secret to find. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, I love the red and gray one. That's my favorite one yet so far. So worth it. So worth it. Also, I received something in the mail today from Gearomatic that cannot be described in words. It has to be seen. That's the only way. That's the only way it could be understood. No, it wasn't a dick, per se. Not on the most technical. God damn it, Gearomatic. Hang on, guys. I saw a demon in the distance. Did you see that demon? I'm gonna have to email this picture I took of it to myself. So that way I can show you. You know, Gearomatic, I think, just has... John, do you have too much money on your hands? And too much time? Because, you know, I could take some of that off of your hands. You don't have to keep sending me stuff like this. No money, yes time. Oh, okay. Again, I forgot I could cross that chasm. Jump the chasm. I know I'm edging you on this object that Gearomatic has sent me. But, here, now I can check, because there's a cutscene. Let's see if I got it. Yep, I got it. Well, I may as well show you now. Imagine my surprise. I'm going to my P.O. box, and I'm expecting the usual, like, letters and just stuff. Like, pins and buttons. I go to my P.O. box, I see a poster. It's rolled up. So I unroll it, you know, as you do. And what do I see? I see this. And it is, yep, that's the poster right there. And that's my band, Defiled. And I have to figure out a way to like process this emotionally. And the answer to how I process this emotionally is I don't. I shut down. You know, and then I wonder if maybe I'm choosing the wrong people to be moderators of my chat room. That's all. It is very quality. It's a very quality print, whoever just asked. And I kind of love it. I can't wait to bring it to the studio tomorrow. And just be like, hey guys, I got a Red Vox poster. I haven't seen it yet. You guys gotta check this out. You're gonna love it. And then it's just that. Airlock sealed. What is this? Is garbage. Yeah, it's very, very high quality, John. I like this operating table here. This man is having a good time.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities.
Shut up, Jarvis!
Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
I'm just calling the robot Jarvis now. Because he seems like a Jarvis. From, Ernmeng. Hey, I didn't get the poster printed. Don't blame me for that shit. Man, I cannot be held responsible for the whims of my fellow chat members and mods. I'm just waiting for one of these revenants to go up in the air so I can fucking toot it to death. Because there's a thing for that. Go. Fly. Fly away. Fly into the air. My huckleberry friend. Wow, that was a big leap. So I could punch that thing in the face. This dude's just stuck here, so we're not gonna be able to kill this guy in the air. Hostabad says, in the song Atom Bomb, when you say you're going green to red, are you talking about going from Vinesauce to Red Vox? That's a question I've received a few times, and I just want to say that that song was written before we had a band name. That is all. Okay, fly. Fly, you shit! Don't jump, I need you to fly. That doesn't count, does it? That's not gonna count. Kill a revenant while it's mid-air. I have to actually kill the thing and not get it into a state of it being upset. Oh, I gotta do the chainsaw too, I forgot about that. What's this over here? It's secrets. There's secrets. I don't know how to get these secrets. Keiko tomato demons. Hey man, for everyone asking lyrics questions, whatever you want the songs to be about, that's good enough for me. I don't like necessarily giving away the exact meaning. Use your imagination so you can deal with it. The least vital enemy to chainsaw in the entire game. Oh, I did it! I got 2 for 1, motherfucker! Ah. Oh. I missed the classic Doom level at the beginning of the level. Really? Was it that quick? I did manage to keep the achievement, if you want to call it that. So I don't mind too much. Did I missed the classic Doom level? It's too late, right? I mean, it is already pretty far. There's usually... The thing about secrets that I hate is that some of them you double and triple question yourself about it. You're like, can I get that now, or is it way too late for that? Can we not do this, mister? Thank you. Punch skeletons in the face. Check. Shoot zombies point blank with an overpowered weapon. Check. Now time to use the best weapon in the game. The pistol. Someone somewhere is going to make a video of themselves completing the game with just this pistol. I really believe that's gonna happen. Someone is gonna be an absolute fucking madman, and they're gonna do it. Just to prove a point. That they can be beaten. What the fuck is that noise? Is this meat pile making a noise? Yes. Yes, yes. Punch. Punch. Punch more! Keep punching. Keep punching. You can't escape. What the fuck? I just ripped its neck out. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that's good meat. Oh, that's the part of the demon that you throw on the grill. I lost my voice. Again. That's good, bloody good demon meat. Oh, God. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful demon meat. Still really need to get this double shotgun upgraded. I love how clunky those enemies are. When they explode. Hang on a second. Has anyone here, played Gen Michael Vincent? Has anyone here played Unreal Tournament, the new one? The alpha, the pre-alpha, whatever it's in? And if so, do you recommend I give it a shot now, or should I wait? Yes, it's legit. It's pretty sick. A little clunky. It's fun. Okay, people are generally positive about it. I'm gonna probably give it a shot soon. Also, Planet Coaster has been updated, so I might give that another shot sometime. See jump pads. Jump pad puzzles in the distance. Oh, didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a chance. I just killed a Revenant in one shot. That is amazing. Now this weapon I upgraded last time to have a turret mode where you can't move. And you get locked into this thing. It does a fuckload of damage. It's quite amazing. You can get up there, come on. Yeah, Doom guy. Yeah, mobility. Mobile Doom. Doom on your cell phone. In the year 2000. That's the Doom I want to play. Remember when they tried to put Oblivion on the cell phone? On flip cell phones? Best decision. There was a Doom RPG on cell phones a few years ago. What? Really? An RPG? It's like, let's see if these shitheads our player base would be interested in trying Doom from a new perspective. Oh. What the fuck is happening here? What kind of effect is this? When I get close to the door, like the fog increases. That is very strange. I guess that's kind of a way to improve resources when you're in a building, but I wasn't quite in a building just yet. I also have no idea where I'm going. Also, is this level part of another level that I played earlier? Or am I just getting deja vu from the game's level construction? So this is an entirely different level. Or as someone in chat just said, it's whatever you want it to be. Which I suppose I deserve after that comment about lyrics. You're still on Mars if that helps. Thank you. It's good. It's very helpful. Yeah, so... How about those secrets that I haven't found any of yet, except that one? There was that, so there's an area over here. There's this whole thing over here. I'm just gonna keep exploring. I'll just see what happens. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this. This is the Salt Flats factory. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Collect all 15 Hell Relics and reach the altar before the timer expires. Satan Island. That's where I'm from. Vin, you gotta come to my island. Wow. Provides a significant increase in control over in-air movement after a double jump. I was actually kind of wondering about that, because my control over my Doom Marine, John Marine Doom, it's not so great after you jump. It's not like, say, other fictional Marines, like Mario Marine. Upgrade challenge. Perform 25 death from above glory kills. Launch into glory kill from further away. This one is the, control. Kill 30 demons while in mid-air. Whoa! Okay, now that's too much control. Gotta be a little chaos.
Those who came before you, and those with whom you serve, all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team.
Who the fuck is believing these people in the UAC at this point? Like, I just don't understand who's buying this rhetoric so that they keep getting funded. Pinky. For the first time. Does it have a fucking shield? No, right? They crash into walls, they're great. It's just armored. It's the tail is the weak spot, right, okay. Good update to classic enemy. Oh shit, look, it's the solution to Detroit. This is the best movie. As good as Jurassic World.
Seems to have taken your key card. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
Well, that solves that problem. I need 8 more double kills with the shotgun, and it gets upgraded. Also, I have to get another 25 kills while I'm in midair, and I get another upgrade. So I have to work on a number of goals. Not life goals, mind you. Fantastical, invented video game goals. Which are much more fun. Who needs to work on their, you know, on anything? Just play World of Warcraft. Power up to, let's see. Health will be filled to maximum. Increase the length of time that power-ups will remain active. Resistance. Total number of equipment charges, rapid charge. Yeah, go for it, Metal the Maker. Have fun. You could do whatever covers of the music you want. We're happy to see it. Or hear it. Grab ledges faster. Okay. Swap weapon mods faster. The absolute madman. Let's not upgrade everything too quickly here. Siege mode. What's the upgrade here? Kill 3 or more demons with a siege mode beam 10 times. That's going to be a tough one to get. I'm gonna hold off. I want more weapon mods before I consider my upgrades. don't understand why the game does not lock the mouse in properly, like every other game. I'm like switching through weapons and I see my chat scrolling up. Oh, fuck that, no! T-Pain is streaming Doom at the moment? What the fuck are you watching me? Go watch T-Pain. Who's T-Pain? I know who he is. He's the guy who does the auto-tune. It's a very rare thing to come across these days, artists that auto-tune all of their vocals. You don't see that too often, do you? The only way, you know what? I would actually watch T-Pain if he was streaming while his voice was auto-tuned. That would be, that's a gimmick that I would watch for a minute before it got horrendously annoying. But I would enjoy it for a minute, make no mistake. They were timing out people mentioning autotune? Really? Oh. Also, I'm really having problems with that enemy. I should focus more on the game than on thinking about autotunes. That enemy is kicking my fucking ass. So I'm trying to abuse these so I can get the easy double kills. This is cool, this slows down time. I'm gonna try to kill this dude with the pistol. You're not a true Doom player unless you beat the game on the hardest difficulty with permadeath using only this pistol. Mother of fuck! It's okay, I'm just farming. I'm just farming for the kills. I ain't dying this time. I ain't even know. Oh my god! Oh my god, Stan! I can't defeat Keiko demons. Guys, I'm having some problems here. Fuck that one up. No. No. Oh my god. Someone just said, all things considered, T-Pain seems way more in the know about Twitch than Fred Durst was. I'm just now learning that Fred Durst has streamed on Twitch. You know who else streams on Twitch? Freddie Prinze Jr. The dude who voices Kanan in Star Wars Rebels. I did it. Shotgun's upgraded. Fire twice with the super shotgun before having to reload. Isn't that how it is already? Oh, it's faster. Wow. That's pretty good. Shotgun's pretty good now. Did it all for the nookie! No, I know it wasn't. I'm just messing around. It is a very fast, amazing weapon now. Double fast, double good. That will burn through ammo like a motherfucker, and I can't wait to see how that happens. I can't wait to waste all my ammo with the new super shotgun. Rip out the horn! Oh! Holy fuck. Yeah, those pinkies in this game are no joke. They are not just like slow, like things that move at you at a medium pace. They're really fast.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is prohibited. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are...
Oh shit, it's a weapon drop from the culling.
Demonic breach detected.
Where's my drop? Where'd my drop go? Also, I'm near a secret. Somewhere. My compass is pulsating. Ooh, ultra health. Before I do that, I want to check something out. Also, I can't forget I have a chainsaw. I so very often forget I have one. don't see it anywhere. There we go. Clutch. Fucking clutch that shit. Oh, I love beating them with their own tail. It's so fun to just shoot enemies. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, alright. Guess we'll just have that happen. There's no animation. It's like my chainsaw touched him briefly and he died. Very, very simple, very easy. That's good because I wasn't in the mood to fight a Satan. A Satan. There are multiple Satans in this world. Speaking of Satan, I saw the Preacher pilot. And
exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is prohibited.
I love Preacher, the comic book. I've recommended it on stream a lot. Preacher is an amazing comic by Garth Ennis. And I think the show kind of got a lot of things wrong, but it did get a lot of other things right. The look of the show, the tone of the show, the humor, Cassidy. Jesse, to some extent, was done right. I don't like what they did with his backstory. Anyway, there's no way I, as a fan of the comic, I think I'll ever fully be on board with what they're doing on the show. I'm always gonna have some form of complaint, but do mobile turret. Wow. Wow, that's just this chain gun just got more diesel. It's fucking ridiculous. I love it. I just used the word diesel. How you doing? It's me. It's Vin Diesel. Wanna see me in my new movie? Do you like my movies? Do you believe in aliens? Because, I've been thinking about aliens for a long time. It's me, Vin Diesel. Oh! Keiko Demon do not live not very long when using minigun. Yeah, Vin Diesel's now Sly Stallone. So, yeah, the Preacher show is, it definitely has some good to it. If you haven't read the comic, you'll probably enjoy it more than my rotten, sorry soul ever will. Because I'm just gonna be way too judgmental, and I know that there's gonna be things that I don't think they'll ever be able to get quite right. That said, I didn't not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it at all. I thought the Preacher TV show... The thing is, it's on AMC, it's not on HBO or Showtime, it's on AMC, so there's limits. I mean, it was still pretty gory, but gore doesn't necessarily make a show good or bad, it's just about how the subject matter is handled. And they did an okay job with it so far. But the story is gonna be completely off the rails. I don't understand Tulip's introduction and why it had to involve a homemade bazooka and just implausible super assassin shit. It was just too much, and it didn't do anything for me. Cassidy though was good. Also, Jesse's dad being a priest. That's not how that went in the book, and so I'm a little upset about that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might like it. I've never seen that kill before. It's called Preacher, and it's probably the best comic book of all time, in my humble opinion. But they've adapted it for TV on AMC. Live, Doom Man. Doom Man! Defender of the day, man! Holy shit. I lived. I actually fucking survived that. So, my review of the Preacher pilot has potential. Definitely some stupid shit going on. Good characters. Not as good on the show. I hope it gets better. But it's not a bad start. Oh shit. Freedom! I smell freedom. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give the whole season. I'm gonna watch every episode of the season of Preacher because I thought the pilot was very promising. And, like I said, you don't want to take it from me because I am a snob. Even Game of Thrones, it's kind of hard to swallow the differences. Just as that dude we see inside his throat. I say the word swallow.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
It's me they're talking about, the Doom Marine. I want to talk a little bit about Doom Marine in a minute, because I love what they did with Doom Marine in this game. And, I have a few thoughts on that you might enjoy. But, you know, Game of Thrones, I feel, is best when it sticks to the source material. However, an adaptation is just that. It's an adaptation. And sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit of the greater good for the greater good if you want to create something palatable for television and or a movie. But there's always gonna be in the back of my mind the things that maybe could have been a little bit better or a little bit different. And, you know, how could it have been done better? Well, read this part of the comic book and you'll see what I'm saying. Game of Thrones first season was really spot on with the book, but as the plot started getting more and more complex, they had to simplify for a TV audience. It makes sense. You know, I'm not naive to the fact that they had to cut a number of plot lines and combine a number of characters and you know, it's a huge world. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a mid-season recap, if anyone's curious. about my thoughts on Game of Thrones, which there are apparently a lot of people who want me to talk about it, and I'd be happy to do so because I do love talking about it. So I'm gonna do like an hour discussion tomorrow about where we're at in the series. Yeah, I agree. Well, Dorne was just a misstep. What they did with Dorne was a misstep. I'm not going to go into the full details of the show right now, because there's a lot of people that don't want to hear about it or don't want to get spoiled, and that's fine. That's, you know, that's not... I don't want to be the one to spoil it for you. Or, you know, tell you how to feel about it. But, the Dorne plotline does nothing for me, and I don't think that that was the fault of them trying to... Like, yeah, they tried to adapt it for TV, but they just did a bad job with it. Some adaptations work, some plot lines work better the way they did it for the show. And some of them don't work as well. And that's the thing with Preacher. I was... Oh, I finally got here to this side. I was reticent about the Preacher series when I first heard about it, and then I heard that Seth Rogen was doing it. And I was like, alright, well, Seth Rogen's not a stupid guy. He could maybe do this. Use armor to survive, eliminate the targets, got it. I think there really is potential for this Preacher series, because the tone is right, it's funny, it's ridiculous. You know, just open your heart to it a little bit, and you'll see what I'm saying. Holy shit. They're not giving me any health. One more. No! Yes! Glory killing demons now drops armor. That's interesting. I might be into that. And I have an extra rune slot now, so I'm gonna put that one on. It earned 2,500 points of armor for an upgrade on this one. Also, my mobility upgrade's almost ready. I have some weapon upgrades too. Let's get that chain gun. Let's get that chain gun upgrade, because that one, that fucking double turret thing that I got, the mobile turret, is amazing. All right, drastically decrease the transformation time. Yes. Bullets penetrate. Yes. Mastery challenge. Kill 4 or more demons during a single mobile turret. Deploy 5 times. Holy shit. I'm a mech. I'm a mech. I'm a mech now. This game, every time I play it, I become happy. What the fuck? How did they do this? I like this game a lot. Oh, I've been down here already. There's some boobay over there. There's some boobay over there. I want to get over there. But yeah, anyway, I won't go into much more detail about Preacher, but I'll say that it has potential, and it's funny, and there are some things about it that I really like. So let's hope that it just gets better and better Let's hope the writing gets better too, because it's not bad. I think it's actually pretty good, but you know, when you have a comic that good, you want the best writing too. Also, I like to see that Preacher has a sense of humor, whereas AMC's The Walking Dead, it is always so very dour. I mean, there's a few moments of levity here and there, but The Walking Dead is such a fucking, like, downer to watch most of the time. And I don't mind that. Even though I haven't watched Walking Dead in, like, a year. I haven't caught up with the series at all. But I could see myself watching Preacher and being okay with some of the changes to the source material as long as it's kept light, funny. And when I say light, I still mean people's heads getting chopped off in a funny way. Because, you know, I'm a child and that entertains me. So, yeah. So that's how I feel about that. So Doom Marine, I have a thought about Doom Marine. Doom Marine was locked away on Hell. The demons of Hell fear the Doom Marine. Some of the lore that you get proves this. That this motherfucker, John Marine, John Doom, this son of a bitch actually was like terrorizing the demons. He was punishing them. Which again leads me to believe that this is the same Doom Marine as the one at the end of Doom 64. Spoilers, I'm streaming that too. But just happy to be back in a Doom mindset, to be honest. But here's the thing. This is one of the most badass heroes in any video game ever, if that is the correct interpretation. Because it's not often that you play as more or less a god. Does he eat? Does he get tired? Does it matter? Not really. This guy doesn't give a fuck. He's just here to kill. He's here to torture demons, the same way they've tortured humans for presumably eons. That seems suspect over there, no? And he is a character that shoots Bowsers. Ow. Ow. Where am I going here?
Those who came before you.
Yeah, I know.
A new dawn for mankind.
I think I just have to like jump off at the right moment. The right spot. Or something like that. Fuck! Get above it and jump off. You have air control. Yes. I do have air control. You are correct. Just have to get to the exact right spot, which is right like here. There you go. That's cool. That was a nice secret. Good secret. And then there's all this stuff over here, but it doesn't look like there's platforms over here. I'm not really sure why there's so many platforms. One thing that Doom... Whoa. One thing that I enjoy about Doom... Well, I enjoy a lot of things about Doom, but... Another thing I enjoy about Doom is that when you die, all your secret progress and, like, big pickups are actually saved. So you don't have to, fuck about with getting your secrets again if you die. It's nice. It's nice. Because in Shadow Warrior, if you die, you know, there's not really checkpoints. There's just auto-saves. And you will lose your secret progress. And you gotta find them again. It's a little bit lame. Okay. There's one secret left. And it is... And also there's an elite guard. Does anyone know where the classic level is? I know it's a vague question. But if I can get, like, a general idea of, like, where it is in the level, I could pick that shit up real quick, and go do that. Subconsciously. At the start of the level. Okay. That's not gonna be... That's not gonna help me. At the start of the level, by the pentagrams. Someone said, by the heavy machinery. Where's a spot on the map that has a polygon look to it? The start of the level.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of...
I might not end up getting this. So if I don't, whatever. That's really... Yeah, the start of the level is pretty far away at this point. Planet Mars is red, and there's nothing that can be said. Well... I don't even really know how to get back up there. I think I can get back up there. Or I'll just, like, Skyrim horse my way up this fucking cliffside here. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this, guys. Nope! Nope, not supposed to be doing that. Get those mobility air kills. However, do not know if I'm gonna end getting back to the beginning of the level, which is over there. I might just say fuck it. So, how do I get to that suit then? I'm just gonna go to the end. Go there, around. Oh my god. So fucking confused. So fucking confused. It's a big level, everyone. It's a very big level. And I see where I think I have to go. Scraps of armor. Go up these stairs. It's very linear, you just have to get to the door. Okay. I'm just going to go to the exit. I'm not going to try to get the classic Doom level.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is...
Access granted.
Go. Trying to get 3 enemies in a row.
UAC tram ready for departure. Please be seated. The tram is now ready
It's a fucking tram.
to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final...
They have trams
destination.
for tours. Maybe they're for tours. Maybe they're just, I don't know. Just to get the employees around, I guess. Alright, so there's a suit up here. Oh. What the fuck do you do here? I mean, he's a mobile. He's a very mobile space marine, but not mobile enough to squeeze through that. I think we have to find a way above it. Gotta be above it. Gotta be above it. Gotta be above it. Gotta be above it. If I can avoid missing that. How do you avoid missing something, guys? That's not quite a double negative, but it's a very roundabout way to say I have to find something. I'm going to avoid missing it. That's like the type of euphemism shit that lawmakers put in bills. To, like, pad them. Here it is. Colonel, I've managed to avoid drowning. Okay, now we go to tram. This is where tram is. We're going to the tram now. We're gonna go on a tour of Mars and discover all the nice bondage slaves that they have, that they made from demons. I'm gonna switch games now, but before I do, I want to just see what the next level looks like. I did pretty good. Missed one thing. You have the location of Olivia's private offices inside the Lazarus complex, where the initial invasion began. You must first traverse through the advanced research complex in order to gain access to the entrance to Lazarus.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
It really
It's
is.
time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Oh man. Oh, just when it's getting good too. What a surprise. More dead people. You know, this game, Doom, not this one in particular, but Doom was blamed for a lot of shit. Whenever there was like violence, people would blame Doom as being like a murder simulator and like training kids how to like kill people. And now it's 2016. And I can do that. No problem. But if I show a titty on YouTube, it's all over. Anyway. Let's, I'm gonna switch to Chrono Cross. Okay. It's getting good. Doom is getting really good. And I think it's time to, next time I stream that, like, do 2 or 3 levels in a row. But I started streaming late tonight, so what I need to do is actually start early one day and just make a fuckload of progress in Doom, because I'm really enjoying it. But for now, I'm going to take a quick break and do a little bit of Chrono Cross, so stick around for about 5 minutes, and I'll see you guys shortly. Be right back.